Amy Seukeran, Narcissistic Abuse Recovery Life Coach. Let's see if we can get better light. I just came back from source, isn't it? The grocery store. The only one in Malton, the grocery store. So, let's go over what I got, shall we? First, that's worse, isn't it? Okay, I'll go back to our total. It's $43.79. We're continuing with our Thanksgiving, right? Christmas, Halloween, pantry essentials. Oh, am I covering the microphone? Well, we're continuing with our pantry essentials, Thanksgiving shopping, once a month on ODSP, shopping groceries, right? For your house, for your pantry. Our receipt. Our total. $43.79. So, let's go through it. Have you ever seen the videos where I made the rice? Usually you can get them in little square boxes, but I haven't seen them in the square boxes, so I guess this is new packaging. They used to have them in Dollarama and the grocery store. So, oh there, I didn't even realize that till now. That's what it used to look like, little square boxes. So it's new packaging. They were like $2.29, I think cheaper than Dollarama. So since they had all the flavors, I decided to get for the whole month, right? If I make one a week for the month, I have one a week. If I actually bought what I could eat and use, I would just be making those every day with steak and chicken and beef and, yeah, everything. Because, you know, rice, what's more filling for dinner? And then if you have leftovers on one person. Okay dokie. I'm going to use this for Thanksgiving and every other day because I usually have it in my freezer, right? And you can always keep it in your freezer. So if you have to buy it once a month, you need to keep it in your freezer. Some people like the cans, right? Some people like to buy, what, corn on the cob? So I got this one. Bake a cake, they said. Bake a cake, bake a cake. So I got this. This is shortbread mix. Because it's Thanksgiving, and with all the other things, right, making the turkey, I have to make everything, cook everything myself. I figured the mix might be quicker, and I can make it a different day and just keep them. So shortbread cookie mix, $2.69, I think. So that wasn't too bad. All you need is butter, and I'm sure I have butter in my fridge, because when it was on sale, I bought butter. Butter's not cheap, remember? They were holding heists for butter. So I secured one while I got one. Sliced mushrooms, because, you know, for your pantry, I always keep them, whether I use it for Thanksgiving or whatever I cook. So, you know, grocery shopping. Molasses and pork beans. Yeah, it all depends if it's on sale, if I eat it, if I want it. So, they've got all kinds, right? We can consider it Thanksgiving. We can keep it for Christmas. Which one? I'm one person, right? Just keep remembering. Wonton wraps. We all know I can make lots and lots and lots with these, right? I can cut them into circles if I want, because they don't sell the circles, because they're mean at the grocery store. So I just need a cookie cutter. I just fold them in half. I stuff them with what? Cream cheese, dessert, chicken, and cheese. Little pockets. You deep fry them. Little cheesecakes. Little beef patties. Which ones? All kinds of ideas, right? They're good to have for, what are they, $3? Not even. Okie dokie. Bake a cake. So back to, I got cream cheese, just in case. I got 2 of them, because, you know, cheesecake takes a lot of cream cheese. So, at least I have the cream cheese for cheesecake. Goes in the fridge, and I'll plan the rest when I get a chance. As long as I have cream cheese for cheesecake, right? That's okay with me. Cream of mushroom soup was on sale. So sometimes, you know, if you don't use it as soup, you can use it in pasta. You ever tried it with pasta? As like a sauce? Quick emergency? So, they were on sale. I got 2 of those. Turkey gravy because, you know, I'm one person now and I'm lazy and if I'm going to make biscuits from Bisquick, and I'm going to make the turkey, and all the other things, I'm just going to open the can of gravy. I got turkey early, because last year they didn't have turkey. They only had chicken gravy. Because you guys are mean in Malton, and you buy 8 and 9 and 12, apparently. On to the stuffings. I got turkey stuffings, because the same thing last year, right? They only had chicken. It's on sale, so what do you want me to say? You buy it because it's on sale, or you buy it because you need it? If we're going with the Thanksgiving theme. Anyway, I bought 2 of those because they were on sale. I found these. I was looking for chocolate chip, but I think they stopped them. So this was $5. It works out about the same, right? No? Eggos are more expensive? Well, there's 16 in there for $5. A box has 8. So I thought it was a good deal. And of course, the last item, bake a cake, I should do everything. So I got corn syrup while I found it. The white corn syrup, so I can make all kinds of candies. If I decide to make pecan pie or butter tarts. I've been looking for weeks. They never had it for weeks, for months in the grocery store. So while they finally had it, I bought it, the corn syrup there. It is the crown of the grocery shopping. So, isn't that nice? Well, like I said, I'll chase you down the street and we can videotape you and tell everybody what you look like. Anyways, that's the start of my planning for Thanksgiving. Enjoy your day, Malton. Live stream later.